What's up, everybody? Welcome to Max Boost Mondays. It is August 9th, 2021. 4 days left for the Max Boost Kickstarter and Max Boost Omnibus. Hopefully you guys got yours. And if you didn't, you should. So this is going to be the last 4 days that this collector's edition is going to be available. So this version with the book sleeve, the cover, and signed, numbered, and all that jazz is going to be gone after Friday. Just letting you know. So if you haven't gotten it yet, you're going to want to get it. So hopefully you guys are doing good today. Today's Monday. Missed you guys last week, but glad to be here. And it's been a very eventful last 2 weeks. We're going to talk about some things, catch up, say what's up. Yeah, running a little late today because the camera wasn't working. And you know what it was at the end of the day? It was, I just needed to flip the USB cable to the other side. How weird is that? What it is. So, yeah, how are you guys doing? Let me know in the comments. And if you're new, let me know where you're from. Had to close the studio door right there. What is up? It's been a while, man. How are you guys doing? It's nice to see comments up there already. Seeing your guys' friendly faces. I'm just looking at all these comments right now and seeing it's so easy to just ban everyone. I hate that little ban button that's right next to the show the comment on the screen button. But everyone's here, so thank you guys for being here. It's been an incredible week. Max Boost. If you don't know, this is the collected issues of Max Boost, the original Max Boost comics that I've done since 1998 in Import Tuner magazine. And just wanted to show you guys, we even did toys and stuff like that. But where is the comic? But the Omnibus has all the issues of the original series that ran in Import Tuner magazine all in one book instead of being in 2 volumes. And then also the first time ever, I'm super excited. I talked about today of drawing brand new issues for Max Boost for the very first time in like 15 years. 15 years I haven't drawn Max Boost, and we're going to be drawing Max Boost together. All you got to do is check out maxboost.com and go get your copy. So let's go take a look at what is going on maxboost.com on the since we were here last. I think the last time I was here, we were at like $30,000 in pre-orders, which is awesome. And currently we are at $56,000 in pre-orders right here. I'm going to move my face. Thank you to everybody who had 679 backers. We got 4 days left to go. We even did a short campaign this time. It was only like 20-something days. And we're doing better than we did last time. So anybody that wants to grab a copy, just go to maxboost.com and grab what you can. Because like I said, this collector's edition is going to be gone, finito. I don't want to do any more of those collector editions for this omnibus because signing like 1,000 autographs is a lot of work, so I'm going to cut it short. If you didn't get it, if you didn't get one, make sure you do. All right? And so some people haven't even seen the page. If you haven't seen the page, just come down here. And guess what? We hit a point where we got 2 free bonus gifts for each order made for the books. So you guys are going to get something pretty cool. So thank you guys for breaking that. I think that's at the $50,000 level. And we're about to hit $60,000. We're at $56,000. Once we hit $60,000, there's going to be more perks. I'd like to get to 75. I don't know if it's possible. You never know. 75 would be, we'd all get an air freshener. A Max Boost air freshener. First air freshener I would have personally ever made. And we're all going to get one of those if we hit 75 for some crazy reason. And we do have some tricks up our sleeves. We have some guys and some people and some collabs that are going to be helping us out to try to see if they can spread the word and see if we can make it to 75,000. And if we do, everyone's going to get a Max Boost air freshener, which I think is going to be really cool. So yeah, so everyone gets a couple of freebies already. And yeah, so here's the page if you haven't seen it. Thank you to everybody who supported us. Let's see. I forgot to update all this stuff actually. When we launched, I totally forgot to update a lot of these things. Sometimes you just launch and go, and then I forget to come back. Like those logos and everything I'm missing. I haven't looked at the page in a while. But yeah, so this is like a lot of the artwork that's going to be in the book as well. And yeah, move out of the way here. And we got so much to do. I'm so happy. Thank you guys to everybody who supported this project. I'm super stoked that we're at $56,000 with 4 days to go. It feels like we're gonna hit 60 grand. 60 grand ain't shabby, man. It's not too bad. Now, do I wish it was 100? Sure. But we'll take what we got. But we got something crazy coming up. I don't know if you guys have seen it already. But you guys know we are, to promote this omnibus, we're doing something nuts. The nuttiest thing I've ever done. Literally the nuttiest thing I've ever done. And I'm gonna go check our Instagram real quick to share with you guys. Let's see. You guys probably already know. You guys probably seen it. Drop it in here. There you go. All right, I'm gonna share this with you guys real quick. We're giving a car away. Yeah, straight up, we're giving a car away. It's gonna be one of the craziest things we've ever done. You won't believe it when you see it, but we're doing a car giveaway to celebrate the success of the Max Boost Omnibus launch of this comic book. We're celebrating this comic book and promoting this comic book by giving this car away right here. A car away. All right? Who wants to win a car? It's crazy. So, I don't have all the official legal details, but it's coming. And let's just say that if you are in the, if you already backed the book project, you may already have a chance of winning it, which is cool. So more details to follow, but we promise you've never seen anything like this. Or maybe you have, but now you haven't. So yeah, so we'll be giving a car away. Details are coming. We're excited about it. So many people think it's a Civic or a hatchback. I don't know. That'd be a little too obvious, right? What do you guys think it is? So, yeah, man. So welcome. I'm seeing some new names here up on these, a couple of new names on the comments right now. So again, if you're here the first time, please, or everybody, give us a thumbs up. And then hit the follow button. And you want to hit the what do you call it? The bell, so that you get announced, so that you get the notification every single time we go live on Mondays at 5:30 Pacific Standard Time. And say what's up to everybody in the comments right now. What up, Michael Bush? Yo, hey, you know what I should be doing? Shouldn't I be putting this? We need to. I keep forgetting to do this, but actually, we should be sharing this live on Facebook. Let me go drop this in the Facebook thing before I forget. So give me a second, so I could share this stream in Facebook properly. And after a whole year of I should be doing this automatically, I still haven't done it. All right. Let's see, Facebook. Yeah, it should just share automatically. It'd be really cool. But it doesn't automatically share. All right, so here we go. Four days left on Kickstarter. Boink. And throwing the live up. There you go. And I'll post that. And let's see if we get like another viewer. All right. So, all right, just posted that on Max Boost. So, all right, let's get back to business. Yeah, so we're gonna give a car away. Boop, boop. All right, let's see. We got Michael Bush in the house saying, "What's up, yo?" Agree. Yo, 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 Boston. We got Hussein. That's a new name I haven't seen. What's up? Yo. Yannick, Van Espen, EG number 48 Racing. What's up from Belgium, man? Bokovic. Hey, what's up? Hawaiian. What's up? Yellow Mafia. What do you mean, yo? What's Yellow Mafia, bro? Let's see. Flying Lupia says hello. Oh, what? I clicked on Flying Lupia. Hello, says Flying Lupia. How did you do that? Tekugun. I think it's a new name too. Can't wait. Got mine a couple days ago. What you get, Tekugun? What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Hit the thumbs up, all. Yes, sir. Gregory GDP. Hello. Saying what's up. Timothy Lee from the Yay area. What's up, man? Alex from Utah. Yo, or Colorado. Sorry, just popping in for a few. About to head to the gym. What kind of muscles you got now, man? You keep going to the gym, dude. Jen's here. She's making dango. Jen is making dango. What is dango? Jen? Let's see. Hussein saying what's up again. You were surprised to get able to catch a stream. Oh, I'm glad you're here, man. Egri says, how is everyone? How is everyone? It's been a couple of weeks, man. Drop me something crazy. What did you guys do? Are you banned? No, you're here, Hawaiian C. Bokovic, yeah, you aren't. Oh, no way. So, Tekugun, you've only found out about Max Boost after your automotive teacher let you have his old magazines. Well, welcome to the stream, man. I'm Dennis Caco. I'm the artist creator of Max Boost, so you may have just figured that out. And I started Max Boost in 1998. And in the Omnibus, which we're selling right now at maxboost.com, is you get a pre-order to it. This is all the old issues. So even though your automotive teacher gave you a bunch of old Import Tuner issues to check out, promise you, he doesn't have every single issue. He doesn't have every single issue of Import Tuner. Unless he does, unless you really do. That'd be kind of cool. All of it's in here. And then plus, it's been 15 years since I've drawn new issues of Max Boost. We're going to be drawing new issues in this new book that we'll be making over the next few months. So that's going to be this is going to be a busy year for me. So yeah, so welcome, man. Welcome, and appreciate you finding about Max Boost. So Tekugun, it sounds like you're probably a youngster then, because a lot of the original Max Boost readers were young when we launched it back in 1998. Did your submission come through? I am not sure, Jen. I saw what you posted online. Jen's artwork was so dope. Where did it go? Can I share it, Jen? Can I share your artwork? Because I actually have it myself. Let me see. Sorry, give me a second. Now I want to find it. Can I find it? Is it going to be easy for me? Shoot. I have so many photos. Sometimes it's up. I found it. Can I share it, Jen? Let's see. We'll share Jen's artwork. I love that we have artists as fans here at Max Boost. I like calling you fans. Fam at Max Boost, and we're going to show some of the artwork from Jen here. Give me a second. What is the easiest way to do this? Oh, there you go. Is it okay, Jen? I think you need to answer my question before I show it. Jose, what's up, man? Mike S. Max Boost crew, what's up? Loon Lee, what's up, Max Boost fam? Welcome to episode number 67. So technically, we're on episode number 67. I wish I could change the name of the episode. Loon Lee is the official timekeeper of this whole thing. Boston's like a triple backer pin. Shh. Secrets. Brian's in the house. What up, Nizumi? Aaron thinks we're going to give away a minority green Civic? What you trying to say, man? You getting racist on me, bro? Minority green Civic. Man, that's messed up, dude. Oh, Midori. Got it. All good, man. Hawaiian can't win it? Why can't you win it, Hawaiian? Would I ship the car to Belgium? For you, I would. Only for you though, Yannick. No one else, dude. You better not win it though. Oh my god. I was sure as hell. You want to convert the car into a driving simulator? Sure. I sure as hell would save me money on building a project car. See, someone said that. Someone says, we want to win the car because it'll save me so much money on my project. I'm like, Michael Bush, how much of the project cost is the car? Oh my god. It's just the beginning. You get if you get a little Civic for a couple grand, that is not the beginning of your project is gonna take you way farther than a couple grand, right? What's up, y'all? Jamal Conlas. Yeah, we should do a rolling shell. There you go. That's easy. Pagani Zonda. Definitely giving one of those away. For sure. We raised $60,000 on Kickstarter. We're going to give away $6 million. Just kidding. Pagani Zonda. How much are those? $1 million right now? Hussein said, first time here. Well, welcome, man. And Aaron, first time tuning in as well. I remember reading this years ago. Issue number 1. What? Aaron's issue number 1 with the twins on the front of Import Tuner number 1. That's 1998, man. Glad you saw this in July, bro. And welcome to our live stream. I've been doing the live stream for a little over a year since quarantine, and we've just been hanging out like a family. Like the same 20-something people show up every Monday. And we're good with that. We're okay. We didn't grow to 1 million people per Monday. It'd be kind of cool, maybe, but it's kind of cool to keep it like family right here. Tuner Challenge says, "What's up?" And Loon Lee, ever so gracious. What is it? 4 or 3 counting today? I think it's 4 days left, man. Ah, look at this. Jamal said, I miss matching Max Boost Mondays live every week. I appreciate that. And I got to talk to you guys about Max Boost Mondays. Because no joke, dude, I might have to stop for a while. What you giving me away? Yeah, I know. You guys just heard that, huh? I'm just walking right past that. Hey, Jace, what's up, man? So you guys are making me not want to leave. You got a lot of first visits. Orlos, what's up, man? Actually, we should be hitting up the Kickstarter group of all the people that are new on Kickstarter. I'm gonna send a message right now to everybody that backed the Kickstarter project. Why don't I just send a message that we're live on? That's crazy. They just thought about that. What a great idea. You guys willing to like walk with me through here, even though it's gonna take a little second? Maybe I should have you guys watch a video while I do this. Give me a second. I've got a little video to share with you guys. Crap. I'm supposed to do voiceover on that video when I talk to you about it. Maybe I could send a message. Messages. Can I message all backers? Message all backers. How do I message everyone? I can only update. Oh, here. Backer report. Yes. Don't have a backer report. Okay, let's see. Message. Ooh, I can message 679 backers right now. All right, let's do it. We're live on YouTube if you want to join us. What's the link? Let me make sure I get this right. Yeah, let's see where we're at right now. How many viewers do we got right now? I think we got like 5. Just kidding. Let's see, we got a few. I think we got 22 people watching right now. Let's send out a message to like 679 people, see how many people show up. Let's see watch, we're just gonna get like 5 more people. Let me see. Copy. All right, let's get out of here. Here. Let me just double check before I send it. Let me make sure that works. Oh, it's live.maxboost.com. All right, there you go. All right, let's send a message. How many people do you think we're gonna have? We got like 22 people watching right now. Let's try it. Send. Woohoo! All right, let's see if anybody joins us. All right, we've got 22 people right now. Let's see. Just got back from Nashville for their inaugural IndyCar race. It was a blast. Michael Bush, yeah, he is the race. Him and Flying Lumpia, Ernie, they go to races all around the United States, all over the place. Welcome to Max Boost Mondays, by the way. We've got a couple people dropping in here. I'm Dennis Caco. I'm the artist creator of Max Boost. I'll probably say that when a few more people jump in. But anyways, we're talking about racing. We're talking about Max Boost. We're going to be talking about this is the Omnibus, guys. This is what you guys are looking for. So we'll talk about that in a minute. Let's see. Put it right here. If anybody guys have questions. But yeah, Michael Bush just went to IndyCar. And yeah, he said he loved it. Yeah, Nashville for the inaugural IndyCar race. Awesome. He was with Ernie. Tekugun was, you're 22, bro? Dang, youngster. Welcome, man. Thanks. It's always great to have young people reading Max Boost. We actually have quite a few people that read Max Boost that are young. I didn't expect too many people that were younger to read Max. But we're very happy that that you guys are here. So, oh, look, so the numbers are clicked up. Hey, welcome. If you just jumped in because I sent you a message on Kickstarter that we're going live. My name is Dennis Caco. I am the actual artist of Max Boost. You guys probably know that because of the video. Welcome to Max Boost Mondays. We do this every Monday at 5:30 Pacific Standard Time. We talk smack. I was going to say smack. I got some videos to show of me doing some art. I'm going to show you guys that in a bit. And we tend to share a bunch of stuff. We talk, like, I've been doing this for about a year. So you guys just dropped in right now. Thank you so much for backing the Kickstarter. For everybody that's jumping in from there. I think slowly but surely you guys are going to be dropping in. And we just chill for about an hour or so. And just talk about a bunch of stuff. So I'm going through comments right now. Let's see. Mike S was, yeah, Mike was wearing snakeskin boots with rattles attached. Oh, rattles? Do they have skin boots that have rattles attached to the? Wow. Let's see. Jace thinks we gotta have a base model Civic with seats. We are doing a car giveaway, right? It's gonna be epic, dude. Oops, that was not what I. Nope, that's not what I wanted either. This is a horrible. Oh, that's not what I was supposed to do. I think Jen said. Oh, she said go ahead and share the picture. There it is. So this is artwork that's going to be in the Max Boost Volume 3 Omnibus in this book. So we're dropping this in there. Jen MiuSpot has been a part of the fam for a long time, and she submits. We asked her to submit artwork, and she already did it. She's way ahead of the curve here. Awesome. And so I know, Jen, you want to say anything about the art? Let us know. Let me close up some of these things and try to look for the time stamp on here because we need to delete. Yeah, so 23 something. Sorry, I got to do a little bit of something to take care of. Yeah, I got to delete that. It shows. Come on, computer, be so faster. It's always slower when you're on live, by the way. Everything is slower. So sorry, going back to here. So yeah, so Jen, did you have anything to say about it? Hand sticky right now, can't talk. What are you doing? Oh, you're making something. You're making food. That's dope art. Everyone's saying that's dope art. Wait, what is going on here? We're talking about something. We're talking about photo shoots and stuff. Chad Richardson, welcome to the stream. Rob, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream, guys. If you're new to the stream, just leave a comment and I'll say hi to you. In case you're joining from that message that I just sent from Kickstarter. Yeah, it's me, Dennis, from Max Boost saying what's up to you. Leave a comment, I'll say hi. And we just meet every Monday on Max Boost Mondays live on YouTube at 5:30 Pacific Standard Time. And we hang out and we're just talking about stuff. I got a video we're going to show. Right now we're looking at Jen MiuSpot's artwork that's going to be in the omnibus. So what I love about this art is it's so cool. So some of you may not know this that are new to the stream, but this is obviously Max and Otto in her way, in her style, which is awesome. MiuSpot. Love it a lot. I love the treatment of this. And I love how Otto and Max are more realistic looking and just shaded. And I've never drawn Max and Otto this way. So that's really cool. And of course, I really, really, really love the turtle. He's like, yo, not bothered, but bothered. No, he's miffed. He's bothered. So Max and Otto are writing them. And this is from, let's see, I'll just pull out the omnibus right now. What episode is this from? This is from, yeah, right here in this part where he goes florid on this comic, part of the comic book. Let me see if I can expand it a little bit so you guys can see. Yeah, this part of the comic right here, that one image, the one and the only, what do you call it? Showing of the turtle in the whole entire comic book has led to MiuSpot doing a piece of art for us. That's awesome. And so just for you guys that are new to Max Boost and Max Boost Mondays, we actually named the turtle and decided that Max and Otto in future episodes and potentially in the omnibus, we're going to introduce their pet. And so they have a pet turtle, and this turtle's name is Midori, which I think is a very cool name for a turtle. I'm pretty sure it's been done, but... And Jenny's here. What's up, Jenny from Canada? We got Kevin Burke. Yo, yo, yo. What up? Killing it. You been driving, Kevin? It's been hot, man. Big Ed's Design says it's dope, too. Yeah, I love the artwork. So I really love this fan art of Max and Otto on Midori. And, oh my God, I'm having so... Leon, what's up, man? You're new to the stream. Welcome. Yeah, love the art. Yep. Tekugun saying Max looking happy as he can be while Otto looking like he's ready to neck. Everyone's... Is it Otto and Midori are the only ones that are like, what are you doing, Max? Max is like having a good time. Rob says it's cool art. Thank you so much. Yeah, Tekugun, what started off as a joke became a reality. I want you to screenshot this. This applies. What started out as a joke became a reality. Oh my God. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Michael Bush already asked Shmevin if he saw the fit. So we got Shmevin in the house, by the way. If any of you guys know, you need to follow him on Instagram. He's one of the fastest drivers in California. I don't know, maybe in the United States, but definitely in Cali. He wins like everything. So Kevin Burke himself, Shmevin on Instagram. So you guys got to go check him out. Oh, he's still got the fit. Good. Good. He's got a fit. And you got to take out a new Lexus. Lucky dog. Yeah, so Shmevin's up here. And then, yeah, since we seems like we got you got about, yeah, a few more people here from Kickstarter. Just want to say thank you so much for backing the Max Boost Omnibus. This is it right here. The only prototype in the world. But don't worry, you're gonna get your copy as well. I want to say thank you for your support at Max Boost. And let me show you guys. We are at, whoops, let me move me right here. $56,103 right now with 679 backers. All of you guys that are on this stream are probably backers of Max Boost. Thank you so much for supporting it. And also we're doing, like I said, that crazy car giveaway. So yeah, we're nuts. We're doing it. We're doing a car giveaway. And I can't wait till you guys see. We went all, like, this is something we're going all the way on, dude. It's crazy. We even created an amazing video for it. So yeah, let me see. Let's do the, I don't think I did the pitch. Should we do the pitch? So let me do the pitch. What does that mean? What I'll do here is I will do a pitch in the middle of the show so that we can cut it out and put it on social. So sometimes you guys have fun watching me do it because I stumble. And yeah, like this, watch. All right. So something like this, like we'll go. Like, ready? Here we go. So we go. Hey, you guys want to win a car? We're doing a car giveaway. If you support the Max Boost project at maxboost.com, it's my comic book. 275 pages of tuner awesomeness. It's the original tuner comic that was in Import Tuner magazine back in 1998 to 2006. A lot of you may remember it. And if you don't, even better, every single old issue, classic issues in here. Plus, for the first time in 15 years, I'm going to be drawing new issues of Max Boost. Just go check it out. And then, hey, you might get a chance to win something. This thing over here. It's like maybe a car or something. I don't know. But you're going to have to check out the details. Go to maxboost.com. We've got a few days left on the Kickstarter, and yeah, it ends on Friday, and it's going to be the last time you're going to be able to get the collector's edition version of the Max Boost Omnibus Volume 3. It's going to have all the comic book art as well as what do you call it, extra bonus pages and even fan art like we just saw here with Jen. So anyways, we'd love to have you. What kind of car do you think it is? Does it matter? You want to win it, get a book. Maybe you might win a car. Maybe. We'll see. maxboost.com. Down there at the bottom. There you go. How was that? Do I get applause? Round of applause for that. Oh, we got Papa John in the house. Maxinato, never heard of him. Jaime, what's up? Mr. Rodriguez, welcome to the stream. I think you guys are new. George, what's up? When will we serve a book? Not sure how it works. Hey, George, good question. So this book is a prototype right now. Kickstarter works like this. It's basically, I came up with an idea of doing this omnibus book. If enough people buy it, I'm going to be able to have enough funds to make it. And we print it and we ship it out. So our goal is to try to get it done sometime this year, depending on how many new pages we're going to add to it. So right now we're looking about 10 to 15 new Max Boost pages. Somewhere around there, which I think is about like 7 more issues basically of Max Boost. And then about 30 to 40 new pages of original art or original new pages. That's quite a bit of work. So if you think about it, it's going to take a little bit of time. So it'll take a few months, but we may be, there's some ways that it may go faster than we ever thought, but you'll know because you're going to be part of the process. Everybody that is in the Max Boost, that has purchased the Max Boost book or pre-ordered it, is going to get emails and for some things that we're going to do. We're going to all collaborate online somewhere and talk about like what do you guys see is the next part of the storyline for Max Boost where I left off in 2006 as a cliffhanger, literally. What's next? And then we're also gonna I'll be doing some Zoom calls as well, which I should be doing in the fan club, sorry. But we are gonna do some Zoom calls and actually talk and interact and see if we can create one of the best stories ever. And that's the goal. And so it takes a little bit. I think it'll be fun to be interactive, but then when you guys get it, it'll be cool. Now, do I wish that we can get these books before the end of the year for Christmas? That would be really cool. I'd have to act really, 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 really fast right now to make that happen. But let's just say that's what I'm trying to do. But it's going to take some time. For sure, man. Let's see. My buddy who's on the live here is trying to get me to buy it. Oh. Oh, Kevin Burke selling the Fit. Is a car giveaway available for Canadian residents? I have to look at the fine print. Just come over to the other side. I don't know. Is a void where prohibited? I have not. Dude, there's so many laws on this stuff. I'm trying to avoid any issues, so I don't know. But it is void where prohibited, period. And Yannick says, no, sorry, it has to be shipped to Belgium. 1010. What's 1010? Midori Honda Fit. That'd be cool. Yes, Papa John, welcome to the Max Boost live stream. Welcome to lots of people who are on this. Hey, if you're new and you've never been on this live stream, we do Max Boost Mondays every Monday at 5:30 Pacific Standard Time. I am the artist and the creator of Max Boost. Ask me a question, drop a comment, and I'll say hi to you, man. I really appreciate you, one, backing the project, and then two, because you're going to be getting a book someday here, and you're going to help me write this thing, right? And then I also would love for you to just say hi. We're like a family in here. This is like every Monday, about the same 20-something people show up every Monday, and we just kind of talk about Max Boost. I'm going to show a video of me drawing in a bit here, some artwork, and there you go. And then, so Sean Corbett, and I know you're new. You want to get your car featured in Max Boost, Sean? What kind of car is it? Leave a comment. Let me know. Hollow Dog. Do you do original artwork on your site? Do I do original artwork? So I draw original artwork. Do I do original artwork for commission? Is that what you're asking? Clarify your question, Hollow. Like a drawing of your car, or is that what you mean? George got two book. George, thank you, brother. You're not just once, you're twice. Twice the man that I'll ever be. Just kidding. We're all boys. Alex is watching from the gym with no headphones, so everyone around me can hear the stream. What up, everybody in the gym? Everyone's listening to Alex Samosky's cell phone right here, and if you're within earshot of this, I just want to tell you that you need to be pushing harder, because you're looking a little fat right now, and I know you've been eating over the weekend, and I can tell. So Max and Otto think you need to be putting at least 10 more reps than you would, and you might want to finish off with some jumping jacks and some headstands, just to make sure your workout is worth it. Because if you look at Alex himself, he looks like an Adonis, and if you want to look like him, whether you're male or female, you might want to do the workout that he's prescribing to you. Just look at him. Look at his hair. He's got a center split with bangs down the side, looking a little sweaty right now, I know. Or does he just go to the gym to look at chicks? I'm just wondering, does anybody know if Alex just goes to the gym to look at chicks? If he's not sweaty, that tells you something. So if you're within earshot of this phone, this guy's a creep. And if you're a female in some tight pants right now, he's not really on a live. He's actually recording you from behind while you're not looking. I'm just saying. Alex, you dirty dog. His name is Alex Samosky from Colorado. Call the cops. So did that work, Alex? At the gym? Oh no, MiuSpot said she's cooking. She said batch of Dango is a tasty failure. Puerto Rico! Oh, I love PR, man. Lab Dad Gamer Aponte. Dude, Puerto Rico is so down. I love Puerto Rico. I don't know if you guys know. Hey, Lab, how long have you been in the tuner culture? But if you remember Max Boost, if you remember Autocannon and Shift Gear Apparel and Speed Sports and stuff like that, so many Puerto Ricans represented down in Puerto Rico. They loved my clothing, loved my apparel, which I wanted to show you guys. Dang it, I don't got it. I should have brought it. Oh, for your car. So Hollow Dog asked for your car. Everyone knows, man, like I did sketches that are like a year late, bro. Over a year late. So I like to say I'll do custom sketches, but I don't get them done very quickly. And so there's only a certain amount of people on the list, and I still haven't got them done. And I told people I'll probably never do it again. So I don't know. And if I do, it's gonna... Yeah, I probably shouldn't. I just probably shouldn't. Now, what's funny is if I go to SEMA, and if you see me live someplace, I tend to do sketches for literally free. So at like 2 SEMAs ago, or at SEMA ago, which is a couple years ago, I did sketches at the Honda booth. And I did them for free, 100% free. Otherwise, you pay a lot. And you wait forever. It's just kind of where it's at, man. Robert, what's up, dude? Man, you have to go back to work. Don't worry, man. Your boss called me. They told me you can hang out for the whole stream. You don't gotta go. Add my car. IG Sticky 2K. Oh, we got another S2K. Sticky 2K. Everybody follow Robert at IG Sticky 2K. All right, let's see what's happening here. Oh man, you never had what? Lab, you never read Max Boost? That's cool, man. So, serious question, Lab. So, what made you want to read Max Boost? Because a lot of our readers were original readers from back in the day. I always love it when we have new readers. And I love to know what was it that made you, or what did you see that made you want to grab Max Boost? Appreciate you, man. I know my boy goes to the gym to look at chicks. Where's Alex? Alex disappeared? Oh, all dudes. I'm sorry. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying. Oh, Alex, you're looking at chicks gonna be your workout buddy. Let's not lie. Flying Lupia, you don't do any working out, man. Jenny thought it was fun. Yeah, man. I'm excited to get your book, dude, as well. Why, Van? Yes, I am. I love that you guys are all talking to each other. Call the cops. Welcome, brother. What up, Loon Lee? Are vinyl figures or designer toys? Yes. What's up, Pop My Life? Yeah, man. That's my dream. So, just so you guys, like I said, we got a lot of new people on here, which is awesome. So, for you guys, Max Boost, you guys know me from the comic, but dude, in 2006, when I stopped doing it, my dream was very simple. Like, I wanted to do a film, Max Boost. Oh, I guess that's not simple. But wanted to get a Max Boost film out, do all the merch, the toys, the whole entire thing. Guys, I've got, hey, let me grab it. So I just, like, here's some of the rare toys. These are never been produced, right? So these are the ones you guys keep seeing online. Everyone's like, can I get some? Can I buy them? Can I? Nope, these are one-of-ones. They're literal one-of-ones. Made by Playmates Toys, which is a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle company when I signed a deal with them many moons ago, back in 2000 and whatever. Never happened. Died. The deal died. And that's why one of the reasons why I stopped was it was rough. So, yes, one of my goals is to do toys with Max Boost, and you guys are going to see it. And yes, of course, I'm going to launch them on Kickstarter when I do. Just telling you straight out. And 100% we are working on them literally right now. 100% I am trying to get, we've got some stuff that we already 3D printed. I've got a couple things here. Like, for example, I showed these in a last live stream. Kind of hard to see. It's going to be really hard to see. Sorry. But these are just 3D printed kind of Funko Pop style autos and Max. I just wanted to see what it'd be like, and sorry you guys can't really see that, and my camera does not work like that. Oh, well, you can kind of see it up close. But yeah, so I 3D printed these for the first time off of a design that I made with a 3D artist. And we're getting close to that, so hopefully this is something that you guys would like to see someday. Like I said, in vinyl or whatever, or a different kind of style. I'm not 100% sure I want to go this direction, but we're trying. I've got some ideas design-wise. So yeah, so you guys will be first to know. All the backers, of course, will be first to know about any of the toys that we're doing. And we got some stuff, man. I'm super excited about, and hopefully you guys are. And hopefully when we get to that point, you guys support me as well on that. Not just the book. We're gonna try to build the whole entire Max Boost universe together. Let's make it happen, right? Let's see. Great question, man. Hollywood said, no worries, see you busy. Glad to see you working on so many companies again. Love your work. I used to have all the opportunities. What? Used to is the operative word, man. If you still had them, that would have been awesome. Let's see. Do you plan to continue comics feature development? Yes, that is the whole reason why we're doing this. is to do more comics and just to do more pages for the first time, and to have a book that has everything in it, so you don't have to go chase every old Importuner magazine that's ever been printed, which is impossible to do. And so we just want one book, and then from here we're going to build. Okay. And hopefully, depending on how big this campaign is, I'm going to be doing more and more pages, new pages in here with the team. And we'll see how far we go. This is going to be an adventure, guys. We got 4 more days in this Kickstarter. So let's see. If you're going to SEMA, I'll be there just to find you, bro. Sean, pound, boom. And if you do show up, introduce yourself. Tell me you said that, and then I'll take care of you. We got some. We were giving away sketches. I was doing live sketches for free, man. Make sure you get one. Chris says I missed the magazine. What's up, Chris? And again, if you're new on the stream, I go here live every Monday at 5:30 Pacific Standard Time. Max Boost Mondays, we talk about cars. Show you some behind the scenes of Max Boost. Show you toys, which I just showed you some toys. And I also we talk about cars, like we do Civics, this and that, whatever, and we have fun. And about 20, 30 people show up every Monday, and we just chat it up. Oh shoot, Hawaiian Seas tell me to come to Hawaii. Oh, dude, you know, just fly me out. I got no excuse. Let's go. I should just have a car show. Bring me out there, and I'll just sit there and I'll do sketches. Fly me out there for free, and I'll hang out with Carl. You want to go work out with Alex, everybody? Hell yeah, come on down. The key is to use the mirrors and window reflections. It's less creepy, but not quite the same. It doesn't have quite the effect when you're looking. It's almost like looking at a TV screen versus like looking at it. Screen at it. Actually, this is not a very good impression for those who are new to the stream. We get crazy. Max Boost is comedy. I'm sort of a comedian, I guess, in some ways. Let's see. Tekugun says, I wish I was going to SEMA, but I already know work's going to keep you busy. That sucks. SEMA's amazing. If you've never been, you got to go. And Jen didn't grow up with Max Boost. Brian Nizumi told me about your comics last year and let me read them, and that's when I joined in. And thank you for joining in. You're such a great part of the family, Jen. Initial D. You're Initial D guy. Car, anime, and comics are rare. Yes, sir. Yeah, you're right. There's not too many of them, are there? There's basically Initial D, Max Boost. What is it? Oh my God. Wangan. What? Why can't I think about it right now? That's why I was excited to back this. Not too many cars, Max. Yeah, true. Thank you for backing the project, man. PD. Man, hope you can produce an anime or something. That would be dope. We're gonna do it together, guys. It's not just gonna be me. Like, we're gonna do it as a Kickstarter. I said this before in other live streams. We're gonna write a script together for a film. I know it sounds nuts, but an actual film, we're gonna write the script first. That's the first thing we do. And then that's probably gonna be a Kickstarter of its own when we go to do that. That's gonna be after this volume, of course. And then we're gonna write that thing, and then we're gonna pitch it to Hollywood. That's what we're gonna do together. What do you think? And you're gonna watch me do it. You're gonna watch me fail a lot. Like, when you're pitching film, imagine being in Hollywood trying to pitch a film. How many people just fail? You're gonna watch me fail in real life. We're gonna be part of it. Yes, another Kickstarter for the toys. Yes, sir. Bokovic, when are the toys coming back? I know, that's what we gotta do, man. When is the deadline for fan art? Oh, Jenny's definitely gonna do fan art. She's dope at fan art. Jenny, the deadline's gonna be a little bit, I think it was June, August, September, like around end of September or something like that. I don't remember exactly, but somewhere like that. You got time. Oh, we gotta make Nenda Droid. That's right. Oh, what's up, Vong Lee? Welcome to the stream, man. VL. Vinyl figure to put in my PC case. That'd be dope. And if you ever get one, if we ever make one and you do that, make sure you share that with us, dude. That'd be dope, dude. Yes, sir. Vote Bokovic. You gotta submit your render, man. That counts, dude. So Bokovic does 3D renders. And yeah, absolutely submit some of your stuff, dude. I will put you in the book. Thank you, Pop My Life. Bro, throw these designer toys on Kickstarter. Big money. I'll buy for sure. 100%, man. Thank you so much. And for those who may not know this, if you're new to the stream, we actually do have a licensing agreement with Honda, so we could do actual Honda licensed vehicles. So I'm really excited about that. Ghost Fighter, first time I've seen you. Never read this before, but it looks awesome. Ghost Fighter, what's up, man? You never read this before, but it looks awesome. Did you back the project? Did you get yourself a copy? If you didn't, it's at maxboost.com. Come join the family, man. Hey, Max Boost board game. See, now you're talking, Lab Dad. Where's VJ? Big Heads Designs. Look at this guy. See, he says Max Boost board game. Me and VJ were talking about a card game earlier. See, Loon Lee is already all about it. Ghost Fighter, welcome. Let's see. I still have all the original issues on my import tuner, and now me and my son read the issues in your new books. What's your son's name, Sean? We'll say what's up to him. Kenbo. Can't wait to read these again. Hopefully you get an animation. Yes. That's the dream, guys. That's what we've all been working on. I've been talking about it for like a year plus on this live stream. That's what we're going to get to. This is the launching pad, and thank you so much for supporting it, because it really is the beginning of bringing Max Boost back for real. Diecast, what's up? Hey. Monster Motorsports. Diecast Racing? Can you race diecast? Yo, Gloom Lee saying Kenbo, what's up? Chris Fowler, what's up? Am I speaking from experience? I forgot what I was talking about. Sorry, there's a big delay on YouTube, so I'm just going through the comments as much as I can. So Jack, to be able to read these again, thank you for doing it. No, thank you for supporting it. It ain't nothing without all you guys. If it weren't for you guys, this ain't happening. Chris is new on the scene. I actually forgot about comics from a long time ago. I saw this mega book come out. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, welcome to the scene. Appreciate it. Thanks for coming to the live stream. Let's see. Hawaiian C says you can see Dennis do stand-up. Well, you're about to see me do some crazier stuff than I've ever done in my life. So I swear. Oh, Wangan Midnight. There you go. See, I'm all the way up to here at this point. Think about how delayed I am. On our meet and greet with Envious and Belgium. If I make it out to Belgium, if they don't keep me out of the country. So I'm supposed to be racing. So Yannick Van Espen, EG number 48, which is that's the car right there. He's inviting me to Europe to race in a couple of races with a Civic and also a Citroen C1, and also to go to Spa and Nürburgring. So we're planning to doing that at the end of September. There's a few things that are going on with COVID and everything. It seems like it's making it complicated. But that's Yannick's just the man. And just like Michael Bush bringing me out into Washington State, which I appreciate so much, to go racing GT in a Global Time Attack a few weeks ago. Now I'm going to be going to Europe to go racing. Crazy. But yeah, man, I'll do sketches. Yeah, so I'll do sketches with your crew, Envious. For sure, man. Wheels, what's up? You're not late to the party, bro. It's always on time. What you got there? Someone's got a Mr. 2 in green. Nice, dude. Is that yours? All right, I'm catching up, man. I'm catching up. Oh, I always thought about translating it. That'd be interesting. Someone said I should translate it. The last video that I made that you guys are going to see pretty soon, which is the craziest thing I've ever done. Someone just told me that we need to do a Spanish version. Monster Motors, that is awesome. Welcome. I guess Michael Bush knows who Monster Motorsports is, and if you're cool to Michael Bush, you're cool to us. Welcome, Monster Motorsports, and thank you for being on the stream, man. Chat's popping tonight. I know there's a lot of people in the chat. I just want to say hi. What scale are they on? I don't know the scale. These particular ones are approximately 4. About 4.25 inches long. So I don't know what scale that is. You might want to just straight up. These are easier to see because they're not white. So these were made back in the early 2000s. And then on top of that, we've got figurines that I made back in the early 2000s. So zigzag. And these never went into production, which bummed me out. So yeah, and I was on Frank Downstar's podcast this last Friday, and I think you guys might have saw some pictures of that. But and we talked about it, and I told him, I said, you know what, man, I've been waiting for a toy company, I've been waiting for a movie company, and all that stuff. You can wait forever. I was like, screw it, we're doing it ourselves. Let's make it happen, and it's gonna be with you guys. Just like we're doing this book, we're gonna do movies, we're gonna do animation, we're gonna do toys. Sean asked a great question, man. So Monster Motorsports, do you have a recommendation for the size that the car should be? Netflix can be a hit or miss. Everything's a hit or miss, man. There's definitely no guaranteed home runs. When are we going to get a Last Race sequel? Yes, so that's another thing we're going to be doing. So through one of my goals is in 2022. What year are we in? In 2022 is to get this actual conversation going. I have been working on a idea and a script already. I'm just letting you guys know. Something really cool with a really cool title, and no, it is not the next to the last race. That's actually kind of funny. It's not really a Last Race sequel, but it's something that I think you guys will love. And do Rob and Shannon never re-spark the relationship? So many questions. That is dope. Sean, I love it. Okay, so I just want to let you know that with The Last Race, I did not write The Last Race. That was actually written by Alex Rainer-Ravello, who's the director of the film. I mean, the executive producer of the film. I'm the person who made the money and helped put the whole thing together. I put the money down to make the film a reality, and just a quick backstory on that. A script landed in my desk with someone asking for a lot of money. I read the script. I saw it was tuner culture based, and I'm like, tuner culture needs a film. This is before or around Fast and the Furious 1. So I said, we need one to help support the industry, have it grow. I said, I'm in. I didn't even know the guy. I never met Alex before I said yes. I just kind of jumped in, crazy. Just threw a whole ton of money at it, and it became one of the coolest things I've ever been a part of. And that was way before digital cameras, so we shot real film and everything. Show the render off for those that didn't see it. LOL. What render? What render? Max Boost game. Monster Motorsports with backup Max Boost game. Thank you, man. Yeah, let's build one. We should all come up with an idea. See, Big Head's already in it. Monopoly style figures of dude, how cool would that be? Monopoly Max Boost theme board game. I will back that up on a Kickstarter. See, everyone's like, hell yeah, let's do it. This is what I want. Guys, this is what I want. So I love the chat right now, and that's why I'm focusing on it. We do different things on the show all the time, but we're focusing on chat right now because I love the energy of creation. And one day we're going to be in these chats, even right now, but where we go, let's start just coming up with really cool ideas, and as a team, let's all build this stuff together, come up with crazy ideas. I see you're going to be at Cars and Anime. Finally, time to descend with the rest of us degenerates. Now, what's funny, Francis, is I may not be there. I'm supporting them. I don't know if I'll be able to show up. So you might have to descend with the rest of the degenerates to represent Max Boost, bro. Oh, wow, I'm so behind on the comments, guys. I love how many comments we got. Yes, sir, I raced 164 scale diecast cars, and your content was right up my alley. Love your artwork. Thank you, sir. That's dope. I had no idea there's a 1/64th scale diecast cars that you can race. I'm sorry, man. I should know this, but I don't. That's awesome. Twitch wants to buy more merch. Got into cars because of this comic. There you go. Spoolin'. What's up, man? 787. Thank you for joining the live stream. Make sure you hit the notifications and the follow. But I am Dennis Caco. I am the artist creator of this creator of Max Boost, and these are the kind of comments that make me feel like what I did was worth it. So you got into cars because of Max Boost, and you now have an FD RX-7 now. That's dope. So if the reason you got an FD RX-7 is because of Max Boost, and I made Max Boost, does that mean you owe me a FD RX-7? Like, it's rightfully mine, right? Because you wouldn't have had it if it wasn't for Max Boost. So I think we should get it, the FD. What do you think? That makes sense to me. Anybody else? Just kidding, but Spoolin, thank you so much for backing the. I'm assuming you're a backer of Max Boost. But bottom line is, thank you for that inspirational. That keeps me going. That gives me the juice, man. Let's see. Dude, if I come to the Nürburgring, I will hunt you down to sign one of my import tuners. Mark my words. Dude, you're welcome to come out. I'm sure, right, Yannick? Let's get Bokovic out there. Where are you at, Bokovic? I forgot which country you're in Europe. But yeah, come drive out. Come see us race. Dude, it'd be cool to kick it. Oh, really? Hey, what's up, Kembo? Like someone said before, you should host a car show. Let's go. I'm ready. I'm gonna talk so much smack. You know how much smack I talk about show cars? I'll be like, there's all these cars. They're super pristine. They're gorgeous. They look like race cars. They're all trailer queens or garage queens. And I'm gonna see this one little CRX with a roll cage, bashed up, tire marks, car numbers, no like a raggedy ass driving seat, racing seat, Sparko seat, sitting on Falcon 660s, and just like been raced to hell. Oh wait, we have one of those. But anyways, in the corner, and that'll win best of show. That'll win best of show and piss everybody off in the internet. If I was a host of a car show and I was thinking of me being a judge at that car show, I'd be like, that needs to go to the racetrack. It's not. You know what? I asked this question. I'm gonna piss some people off when I ask this question, but you guys know. I'll do that once in a while. It's okay. No one has to agree with me. But someone had the audacity online. Somebody posted their car. And at the end of the day, dude, do what you love. I just make fun. I'm Max Boost, dude. We make fun of everything. We just have a good time, right? But at the end of the day, do what you love. Cars are amazing. Enjoy what you enjoy. Do your thing. You don't have any excuses for it. But that doesn't mean I won't make fun of you. That's you know what I'm saying? Anyways, but here's a question. So some of you may not know this. I never really built show cars. I race cars, like track on the racetrack. I also instruct performance driving schools. I instruct racing certification courses. I competed in Global Time Attack. I competed in NASA TT, and I'm gonna fly over to Europe to go do some racing with Yannick, right? So I'm kind of on that level of things. And that's the way I love cars. If they weren't for racing, I wouldn't care about cars. That's just kind of the straight up truth. They're cool, but they're not as cool as when they're race cars. Okay, someone thumbs up me on that. I love that. So here's someone goes like this. Someone on a forum, some guy shared his build, right? And then they start talking smack. You guys know this, right? People start talking smack about cars or whatever, or like everyone's got an opinion, right? And then somebody said the guy was a poser. And I was like, poser? Why? Because he got a fixed up car, that looks like what? Like, I really, really, really wanted to know. What is a poser in the car scene? In particular, the car show scene. What's a poser? I'ma wait. I should go all the way down in the comments to find out what's up with who would answer that question. The guy never answered the question, but he called this guy a poser. He, to me, looked like his car was kind of set up the way this poser guy's car would be set up, in my opinion. What was a poser? What's the poser part of it? And before I say that, we got Brian Gillespie in the house. Sorry if it took that long to see it. Our comment stream is blowing up. So I'm just seeing some of you guys right now. Welcome to Max Boost Mondays. We got 4 days till the end of our Kickstarter for Max Boost. If you haven't checked it out, it's at maxboost.com. Get yourself a copy. I gotta feed the kids, and when I say kids, I mean cars. So every book you make helps me feed the kids. A book you buy, it helps me feed the kids. All right. So anyways, going back to this poser thing, I wanted him to define poser. Now, like I said, I'm gonna piss some of you off because I understand. Okay, not everybody could go to the racetrack or haven't gone to the racetrack, but isn't everybody that's not raced the poser? Isn't every car that is trying to look like a race car all these racy wheels and racy tires and racy suspensions and racy wings and racy body kits, racy seats and racy everything that don't go racing, aren't they posers? Question. Answer the question in the comments, man. And that's okay. You can get mad at me. You might be that guy. But to me, I'm like, yo, what is... I think everyone's a poser at that point. Everyone wants to look like a race car driver. But you ain't a race car unless you got the car on the track. I'm sorry. That's why I said if I ever do a car show and you got all these badass cars with $100,000 of shiny stuff and ceramic coated everything that look like a race car, and then you got an actual CRX in the corner that's like actual race car, beat up from racing, tire marks and everything, that looks beautiful to me. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, I just went on a rant, but I know you guys enjoyed that. Brian Gillespie says 1/25th scale. Yes, let's make sure COVID doesn't ruin all. I am flying out to Belgium, guys, to go racing with Yannick, I think on television, in his Civic, and then also a Citroen C1. 2 different races, 2 different days, right before the 24-hour race. And then we're also going to go to Spa and Nürburgring. Yannick's just setting this whole thing up because of Max Boost fam, man. That's crazy. The MR2 is mine. Oh! What? What's up, man? You got the throttle MR2 in the house. You know throttles are boys. We love Evan, Mickey, and Ricky and all those guys. Evan, Mickey, and Ricky. Evan, Mickey, and Ricky. Dude, there is a song in that somewhere. There's a boy band song in that right now. Evan, Mickey, and Ricky. What's that reminding me of? Oh, a new edition song. All right, so who said 1/18th scale is where I should go? Wow, there's a lot of people, man. Everybody's saying hi to Brian Gillespie. We've got some cool stuff coming. So Hasport is going to be, Hasport's going to be in here. Brian, you owe me a photo of the car so I can complete that drawing. I am doing a Max Boost Hasport drawing for you guys. You guys are going to get to see it soon here. I hope this week. I'm trying to get it done. So Brian just has to show me. How would you advance in the Max Boost game? Slide the seat. See, this is cool. I went on my rant and I wasn't able to. We need a 93 Toyota Corolla in it. 93. 93? What's a 93 Toyota Corolla look like? Hold on a second. 93 Toyota Corolla. Sorry, man. I don't know my Corollas. You serious, bro? Did you say a 93 Toyota Corolla? That is awesome. Hold on. I'm trying to get to this photo here so I can share it with you guys. Where is this? Oh my god. Yeah, when I start drawing Max Boost, I swear to god I'm going to be throwing stuff like this in. So don't you worry. Guys, you ready for this? We're doing a 93 Toyota. Wait. 93? Is that right? I don't know. I'm going to show you anyway. Check this out. You guys ready for this? Brown, too. Does anybody here have a brown car? Because there was one, there's a debate that brown does not belong as a car color. Ever, anywhere, never. What's up to everybody that's on the live stream right now? By the way, everybody that's just joined us, my name is Dennis. I'm the artist and creator of Max Boost. And if you're on this stream, you're probably just at the invitation on Kickstarter. And you're one of our awesome backers on Kickstarter. I want to say, number one, thank you. We got 4 days left on the Kickstarter. Just appreciate you guys for helping back this book and helping me draw Max Boost for the first time in the next 15 years. In 15 years. Yeah, hopefully I draw it in the next 15 years. You guys are awesome. And we're just talking every Monday. We meet at 5:30 Pacific Standard Time. So make sure you do, you hit the follow, hit the bell, hit the whole thing, so that you can come back and just talk more smack, like we're about to talk smack about this car right now. Just kidding. It's a 93. This is a 93 Toyota Corolla. Why does it look newer than a 93? Yeah, last race was before the Fast and the Furious. Yes, we were filming it around the same time. Believe it or not, the director of the Fast and the Furious was filming the documentary of the director of The Last Race, Alex, was filming a part of the documentary of the Fast and Furious 1. The more you know. The more you know. Ooh, yeah, you got 2 DVDs, super rare, sealed and signed, of The Last Race. That'd be fun. 1/10 RC cars. So yeah, so how would we advance in the Max Boost game of slides and shoot style? I always thought there should be that. Obviously, you know, every game's got dice. Maybe use your phone app based. Nah. Try to keep it simple. It'd be cool to just do a whole entire show just based off of how would we do a Max Boost game. I'm always worth it, Dennis. I don't know what I said, but thank you. Maybe you do. Yeah, you do. You owe us that RX-7. Yeah, you do. Popo Momo made it. You're so late, dude. Welcome, though, man. It's never too late to hang out. And Spoolin is definitely a backer. Thank you. God, you guys are blowing up this chat. I'm going through this whole entire chat talking about Corollas and stuff, and I think you guys are like, I'm still back in 2020. You guys just blew it up. I love it. I'm just going to keep going through. And like I said, if you are new to the stream and you have never been on the stream, just say hi. I'd love to say hi to you. We talk every Monday. We talk smack. I know. Brian Gillespie from Hotsport in the house says, you need to team up with Hot Wheels too, Dennis. I know, right? I need to team up with lots of people, man. Help! Everybody help! Oh, Bokovic is in the center of Germany, and you might need a train. Yannick, you can give him the dates. But that'd be super cool to see you out in Belgium when I'm out there racing Yannick's car. So I'll be out there in September. Let's go, Bokovic. We got to show all the Max Boost fam. We're worldwide. We got a whole 3 people. The whole 3 people that read Max Boost in Europe. But hey, we're all together. Going back to the earlier comment, me and Michael Bush's car show. Even though Michael Bush won the car show for Best S2000, and we got VJ in here from Big Heads Design, who's Max Boost family. He just won Best of Show Hot Import Nights. Congratulations to him. Shoot, we should show this. I don't know. It's so hard to navigate this live sometimes. Yeah, we would be the worst on the car show. Our qualification for car show is, oh, that's a nice car. Has it ever been to the racetrack before? They look at you funny and they're like, yeah. And then you're like, okay, let's check the registration at motorsportsreg.com. Let me see if your name and your car's in here. Oh, you weren't? You liar. Get out. We'd have like 5 cars at the whole entire convention center. It'd be so easy. It'd be so easy. Everybody gets a trophy. Oh, you did. Bokovic, Monday, September 20th. I think we will sleep over here in the camper. You might spend the evening with us. You better not snore, man. All right. Yeah, we're supposed to take a camper throughout all of Europe. So, yeah, so if you just joined us, one of our Max Boost fans, Yannick, is inviting me to Belgium to race in his Civic, which is a race car, full race car. It's a class-winning race car. To race in his Civic and a Citroen C1 at Zolder, which is a racetrack in Belgium, and it's going to be televised. And then there's a 24-hour race after that. I'm not in the 24-hour race, but we are in the sprint races leading up to that 24-hour race. And then a week before that, we're going to warm up at the Nürburgring and at Spa. Oh! And we're just hoping COVID doesn't ruin everything, because right now Europe might get shut down. Let's see. If I like those types of cars, I like all types of cars, bro. Mazda, dirty and dented, Falcons and all. Good, man. Falcon tires. We know we love our Falcon tires. Falcon tires. 660, 615, FK 510, right? Is there FK? They're all awesome. Oh, Jabron. Sausage, what up, brother? Glad to bed supporting the Max Boost Omnibus to finish out the trifecta of backing. Yes, sir. So you are 3 Kickstarter backer. Thank you so much for backing this project, especially from day one, man. Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate it. All right, let's see. What do we got? What's going on? It's an internet forum, of course. What's these true racers? My coworkers bring their RC cars to work. Now I want an RC of the Max Boost Midori. Midori. Ah, someone who gets in front of the car for a picture. That's a good one. So back to the poser thing. That's about 20 minutes ago. That's true. You're literally posing in front of a car. Okay, I got that one. Damn, haven't heard that word in years. You know, I thought the same thing, Rob. Right when I heard that, dude. I was like, I haven't heard poser in forever, but what is it? Let's see. Diecast. Would a poser... Uh-oh. Missed that comment. I consider a poser as someone who gets a car just to the scene to flex on people and try to downplay other people's projects or builds. Poser or hater? Isn't that a hater? It's kind of a hater, no? But yeah, you might have a point. Uh-oh. Here you go, Michael Bush. People who have an R32 GTR with an Advan livery yet run work wheels and Michelin tires. He's not speaking about anyone in particular. What is that thing you have to say? Disclaimer that the words spoken by our fans is not necessarily the opinion of this show. Even if I repeat it and I go, yeah, exactly. Come on, man. You guys gotta know. Okay, so here's the thing. Alright, so Mike kind of has a good thing that we could talk about here. And we're talking about cars. What are we talking about? We're talking about everything here. But thank you to... There's a lot more people on this show than we normally do. And I got a video to show you guys. I got to get to that video. But I love going through the comments. Maybe I should pause for a second. But number one, you guys got to remember, when you guys are doing these J-Spec, JDM cars, these liveries, there's all of these things, okay? So number one, be careful with the livery thing. You can instantaneously get poser. You know, and I got friends, and we got fans in Max Boost that do the liveries and all that stuff. Cool, but just be careful, man. You just get straight to poser thing pretty quickly. You can love a brand and all that stuff, but just I don't know. I'm going to stop talking because there's people that I love and people that are fans of Max Boost that do that. And at the end of the day, do whatever makes you happy. That's all I'm saying. But here's one thing you got to remember, okay? Some people don't know this, and you got to do your work. So if you're going to make a badass J-Spec JDM car, like which is a lot of people like Michael Bush has just said right now, if you're going to go all the way and do Advan liveried car, you need to understand there are certain brands that have relationships with each other in Japan, and some brands wouldn't be on the same car with other brands. You guys don't know this, right? Like, some people don't know this. And I'm not going to start calling out brands right now. But at the end of the day, the very obvious ones are, be careful when you have a brand what is literally related to like another wheel brand and is literally a competitor of a tire brand like Michelin. So if you have an Advan livery, you come on, man, put Yokohamas on there, dude. Actually, no, put Falcons on there, and then, you know, because they're Falcon, we're Falcon guys. But you know what I'm saying. You got to put Yokohama in there, and then what wheels do you guys run? What wheels? Come on, the obvious answer, right? So, anyways, there's our rant. But the trickier one is the other one. Like, for example, like Tane Suspension doesn't mix with, and I'm not going to go into those other brands that they don't really go with, so don't put those two together. You got to do your work. Got to do your work. Pose is someone who's fake that I call. Yeah, sure, but what is fake? It's all about the bling, Dennis. Wrong guy talking to. Would a poser in the car world be someone who passes someone else car off as their own? That's a liar. That's not a poser. That's a straight up liar, dude. You got other problems. To all those people that make Instagram accounts, you know what I'm talking about? Like, some people really do that. They'll take photos of someone else's car, put it on their profiles, and act like they're theirs. I don't understand why someone's not going to figure out that, number one, that car kind of looks like Dai Yoshihara was driving it at the Formula Drift event in Seattle while you were in Long Beach saying you had it. Something doesn't jive here. It's a pretty famous car. Like, why would you even fake it? But there's people that do it. It's to the point where it's like, I'm not mad at them. Because then I go, I swear, isn't there something wrong? Like, you just feel like there's something wrong at that point, right? And if it's a mental thing, then, just gotta move past it. Because I don't know why anyone in the right minds would just straight up throw a fake car on their profile. Car that's not yours. But that's definitely poser. Straight up lying. But never raced. That makes 99.9% of people race posers, dude. And street racing don't count. I'm sorry. You guys, if you're new to Max Boost, I know there's street racing in Max Boost because I make fun of it because I was made fun of street racing, and part of my history is that I don't hate on that, but I don't street race. I don't condone street racing now, because once you go to a racetrack, you never want to street race again. You just don't. It's boring. It's stupid. It's dumb. Racetrack's where it's at. So, but that just makes 99.9% of people making race cars that have never been on a racetrack posers. I just want a show car which I'll track and do road trips with. LOL. Yeah, all right, fine. Do your thing, man. Like, I'm not telling you to. I was asking what that guy meant by poser. And then I kind of had a rant that, well, doesn't that make everyone posers? But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Like, everyone do what you want to do. Love your thing, man. You can still utilize and benefit performance parts without being on a track. Sort of. I digress. They are a poser, and I would agree. In my logic, they are a poser, and I would agree. Okay, cool. When I was younger, I was like, nah, we race on the streets, homie. And now I'm like, nah, I put the animated city stickers on my car. So when I do track, they'll be like, hey, that's a hit. All right, cool. See, whatever, man. Yeah, see, your show poser went out the next weekend and ended up in the global time attack. So that's not a poser, man. That car was shooting flames. And it wasn't flames because they tuned it for little pop, 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 fizz, 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 fake, fake, fake in the freaking parking lot so I could get attention I always wanted because I didn't get enough attention as a kid. Pop, 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 pop. It was like a legit flame. Oh my god. What did I just say? Anyways, let me go back to what I was doing. Hold on. I love the comment section today. I love it when there's more people talking. See, the more you are needed on this show, you need to come back every Monday, guys. Every single one of you. And if you haven't asked, if you've been hiding out, you're shy to comment, just leave a comment. Say what's up. Give me a thumbs up so I know you're there. All right, so let's see. We've got this. That's not what I wanted. God damn it. Not that either, but we love Jen. There you go, Safari. So, who has a Corolla? Coming back to the Corolla, dude. Thank you, Arlos. Good luck in Belgium. I'm definitely going to do it. Showing race cars, racing show cars. We do it all. There you go. Showing race cars. Michael Bush. Hey, SFS Audi. You're so late, but you're here, man. Let's see. Dude, I remember this, man. Oh, gotta give some credit where credit is due. So one of the guys, Chris, his name was Chris. He's a friend of mine's. He had a Corolla, silver, like this. Loved it. This is before I even knew about tuner culture, back in 90 whatever. Yeah, 93, 92, 93, something like that. And I ended up visiting as a passenger. He went to this place called Online Performance in Chula Vista to buy a dome light. He wanted a modified dome light. Like, I was like, what? Like, basically white, right? Like LED white. He wanted one in his car, like colored or whatever. So we went to this place called All In Performance. He went to go buy a light bulb, but when I went in there, I was like, I saw exhaust and suspension on the walls and everything like that, and I went, what is going on here? Had no idea. Wasn't in the cars or nothing, dude. Not really. But I ended up walking to a performance shop. Little did I know that eventually that performance shop I walked in, when I finally got my own GSR and all that stuff, I'd eventually be going back to that. Not because I went there before, because my neighbor ended up being connected to it as well. Going back to that, and that's where I started my passion for like street racing culture and tuner cars and stuff, man. Dang, we still got the poser thing. Yes, these people are considered posers by racers. In reality, they're just embracing the style. But the funny part, Brian, was the guy that was calling him a poser, I wanted him to answer because he wasn't a racer. I was like, what are you going to say that doesn't apply to you, man? Oh, Rob says I disagree about the color or what? It's almost brown. Brown only because the cars from 90s and the 90s bronze is acceptable. Right on. Depends on the shade of brown. That's a Geo Metro lookalike from Geo Metros. What? GM Motors? Here in Puerto Rico, those are a must-have reliable car. Corollas? Right on. It looks newer because Toyotas are timeless. Yes, they are. Yes, dude, they do. I'm not hating on Toyotas at all. We are a Toyota family, too. I was thinking about it. We got a RAV4 at 119,000 miles. Nothing's broken on it. And it's not a lot, but it's like still 119,000 miles. There's definitely other cars that have braked by that point. If you get a Hotsport card, Brian Gillespie, you will win. You win automatically. Yes, you do. To answer your question, I'd love for you to feature my Mugen CRX Del Sol. Reverend. Oh, wait a second. Do we follow you? Why do I feel like we've seen your thing, Sean? Let's go take a look at Sean's car right now. Let's go. Instagram. And I hope my computer doesn't do anything goofy. What is it? JDMReverend. Let me make sure I get this right. Let's go to Sean Corbett, JDMReverend. Let's go check out his car and talk smack about it. You got a Wait, which one's yours? This one? Bro, you got to work on that, man. Dude. I know what I have, bro. I know. 10K. What a painful thing. Just kidding. Which one's yours? Which one's yours? Which one's yours? This one? Nice, dude. That's a Mugen front, right? Which one's yours? I like seeing 18 Del Sols here. Which one? It's not this one. It's not that one. Unless you own all of them. Do you own all these? And a cappuccino or whatever that is? This one. This is yours, right? Up. It's got the Mugen wheels. Be sure to check out and follow H Stance. Oh, you got featured. All right, let's take a look. Nice, dude. SIR, Mugen, JD. Yeah, this is yours. I know Michael Bush can say lots about... Ooh. Is that a real Mugen? Valve cover, dude? Is that real Mugen stuff? I can't tell if it's fake, so you can just lie. I don't know anything about that, but... Nice, dude. Steering wheel. What's that? Is that modded or is that... I mean, it's obviously not stock, but what is that? Takata harnesses on a harness bar. Interesting. It's only a 4-point harness. Oh, right-hand drive. He's got a bunch of gauges. You got a bunch of gauges, so nope, not turbo. Michael Bush, Mike Servant, is this all real Mugen stuff? He's got gauges. What else we got here, man? Are those real Mugen seats? Is that all real Mugen? Oh, you got the one with that pop toppy thingy? That's cool, man. See how I just didn't even see the girl at all? Oh, wait, Team Envious. Are you in Belgium? Are you with Yannick? Or is Envious like worldwide? Nice roller. Oh, look at that. Look at that Rex on the right. Dirty. Bro. You know when I say bro, something's about to happen, right? What is going on? You don't even fit in that car, man. Look at how big you are, dude. The top of your head is sticking out the top of the windshield, man. You weren't supposed to buy a Del Sol, dude. You needed a diesel truck, dude. You don't even fit in there. That's like for me, man. That's my size. I'm like fun size. You're like real man size. Just kidding, bro. But yeah, dude, the top of your head is like above the top of the... What's going on there, man? I just put you on blast, huh? I'm just kidding. No, that's cool. That's a nice photo, too. Okay, we got the Takata harnesses. You know the smack talk. I'm already talking. Right, guys? You know what I'm going to say? Has this ever been on a racetrack? And if so, guess what? Your harnesses don't pass. They will not pass NASA tech inspection. Did you know that? Maybe not. But anyways, they're pretty, though. I like the Takata green. I should just do car reviews every Max Boost Monday, huh? It's got an identity crisis on this car, though. It's like SIR, Mugen, what? Man. CRX, Del Sol. It doesn't know what it is. Just kidding. Oh, that's dope. The picture we saw earlier. Anyways, cool stuff, man. I'm assuming it's all real, right? Is it all real? I got to check the comments, man. Anyways, everyone follow this guy. Envious Prospect. International Pastafarian Superstar. That is awesome, dude. Got 7,000 followers. Oh, you are following us. That's awesome. Should we follow him, kids? Should we follow this guy? He's obviously on the show right now. Should I hit the button? What should I do? Should I follow him back? Nah, let's go back to the Corollas. Just kidding, man. We'll follow you back. You have earned the right for us to follow you on Max Boost Monday. Nice car, man. I hope that all that stuff was real. Even though I will rock rep stuff all day long. I will rock rep stuff all day long. I said it. I said it. Michael Bush is like, no. Mike Servan's like, no. I will rock rep stuff. Max Boost does not rock rep stuff. But I will rock rep stuff. Why? Because I am going to track it. And I'm going to destroy it. Oh, Max Boost game move. Dice, RPG style, 20-sided dice. That's cool. Hey, Dennis, photos from the ridge are up finally. Matt, what up? Where are they at? Where are the... I'm so behind on these comments. I'm going to try to go through here. Chris, building the 93 Corolla and 94 Corolla. I took my 93 Corolla import line since someone thought it was a super impressive because I had no badges on it. That's awesome. No more power to you, dude. You do your thing, man. I love it. I love it when people build things that are definitely out of the norm. You know what I like? The Corolla station wagon. All right, let me see if I can get through these just to say hi to everybody. Yeah, let's see. We've got Matt Viramontes. Welcome to the stream. I'm in SoCal, if you're asking me. Yes. Oh, you mean this Mugen? Are you in SoCal? Participation trophies all around. VJ's got the Z that won Hotpur Nights. It's been on the 905 Raceway and the 805 South Raceway. And Button Willow 5 Freeway. I was a tech editor for Mitchell International, so I had to know about car DNA. And yes, New Me was something I read about. What is that? Right. All race cars are show cars, but not all show cars are race cars. Thank you, Kevin. See, that's why we vibe, Kevin. If it's not driven, there's a way to say this. If it's not driven, it's not living. If your car hasn't been driven, it's not living. If you don't drive, it's not alive. What? Someone do a quote. The 93 Corolla was a Geo Prism. The Metro was, yeah, the Metro was a small car. All right, let's see. Going through these. Still on posters. What about people on Rotas? I got Rotas, dude. Don't tell my sponsors. Titan 7. Got Rotas. And other reps trying to make them look real. Okay, so here's the deal. If you have the fake stuff and you try to make it look real, that's definitely posing. If you have fake stuff and you put a big Rota sticker on it, that's representing. Dude. There you go. That's one for sure. Knock off parts, put a higher brand version. Okay, that would make sense. If she said that, everyone has a right to say that. Good save on the Falcons. Wow, I'm so behind on this. AMG badges on BMW 335s. They're awesome. That's what Amazon's for. You can have any car you want. You know, when I was a kid, I seriously thought that. I was like, what's the difference? Why don't you just put the sticker on the car? Like, I don't know. For some reason, I didn't realize like there was a difference. But there's a difference. You took the pictures down of the Midori. My bad. When someone calls you a ricer when you put decals on your car. That's a poser. Decals on the car. And big wings. It's funny. That's an easy one to try to call everyone a ricer if they do that. I don't know if it's necessarily true. I think some decals look really good on cars. I think some decals help the look and aesthetic of a car, especially depending on the spec you're trying to make it look like. Now, if you're just trying to make it look like VIP or something like that, super clean, fine. Take the stickers off, keep them off. But there's also another set. There's like decals because you want to look like a race car. You know where I'm going already, right? And there's decals because you are a race car. And you only put decals because you have to, which is like some racing series require you to run decals. Like Global Time Attack requires you to run certain decals on the car, no matter what. And then there's decals because you're actually supported by these companies and you need to put those decals on them to support them back. Like Hasport, for example. Like we're going to throw on our livery and all this stuff. On our final livery for the Max Boost Civic, we got to have all the stickers on there. So right now we've got stickers, we got Hasport stickers, we got Vulcan stickers, we got Titan, yeah, not Titan 7, Titan 7's actually good. All of our supporters on there, you know, cartoon and all that stuff. So we earned the stickers though, but none of our stickers that are on the car are for no reason. It's not for aesthetic. It's for because we're actually we're sponsored, supported by those companies. So that's legit to me. I personally mainly don't run stickers if they're not a sponsor. That's kind of how I see it. Why would I put up a sticker of someone who's not sponsoring me while Brian Gillespie's here hooking us up with Hasport mounts and doing an engine swap? And then right next to the sticker, I'm going to put a sticker of 7-Eleven because I like the Slurpees, but they never gave me a thing. That's just so stupid. Sorry, that's not stupid. Yeah, it is. That's stupid. Hope you guys are enjoying this podcast or whatever this is. And if you just joined us, if you're here, again, I am Dennis, the artist of Max Boost. I am the creator of Max Boost, and we have 4 days left in our Kickstarter. If you want to get yourself a version of this book, go to maxboost.com. It would help us Race more. That's the whole point. All right, trying to get through these comments again. Live every day. Yes, we go live every Monday at 5:30 Pacific Standard Time. Tekugun says, I used to race the back roads when I had my Honda Accord, but when I got with my partner, they made me stop and promise to only race on the track. Good point, because once you race on the track, those back roads look so stupid. They're so it's like, you are not fast. You are not fast. You are not fast on the back road. You're just not fast. It's a joke. Gotta run, Leon. Thank you for joining, man. Thank you for coming out. I know you're gone because I'm way behind. Oh my god, am I this far back? The Pops and Bangs rant? That's gotta be... Mike, we should cut that part and put it on Instagram and see how many haters we get. Like, seriously. Come on, though, dude. Like, all of that anti-lag stuff on, like, a regular car that's never broken the speed limit. Just to do Pops and Bangs. Bro. Most of the people that are impressed by it don't even... Or the people who install it probably have no idea what anti-lag was originally for. Do they even know? Do they even know what that was for? Nice, dude. That's dope, Rob. Oh, is that what your steering wheel's in? The Cressida? That is awesome, dude. Unicorn, your sister had a Corolla and its engine completely died on her on the freeway. Randy, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Tekugun's got a 97 Nissan. No way, dude. Mini truck. That's dope. 119 on him. Yes, just passed. Look at Mike S. Mike S. loves show cars, so he's okay. He's all right. But also, these race parts are made specifically for street. Sure. I myself prefer a car with a decent road feel and not floating all over the freeway. If that makes me oppose it, then so be it. Yeah. At least I got you on a racetrack, Mike. So Mike's driven on a racetrack. So here's another thing. I say, if you are a racer and you race cars on a real racetrack, you could kind of drive whatever the hell you want. I'm going to say that straight up. And you're not a poser anywhere, in anything, anywhere. You walk into any room or any parking lot, you are above 99.9% of the people out there that are thinking they're awesome and when they drive fast in the parking lot. I swear to God. I'm calling it now, and I'm just, don't get insulted. That's a challenge for you to go to the racetrack, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Brown exterior with dark red or blue interior. That's awesome. I like that. Your 03 Civic is 234K all stock. Wow. Nice, dude. Just broke it in. 330K on an RSX? Shoo. Not, wait, that's kilometers. I don't know how to translate kilometers right now. Don't make me do math. Oh, Mike S says that Mugen was real. You can tell from that picture. Okay. I don't again remember when my Accord stopped. Dang. Okay, I got it. Let's see. That Mugen valve cover is indeed real. The hardware that comes before the N and the end of Mugen and not in the middle of the N. It's real. Wow. So somehow the Chinese knockoff companies couldn't figure this part out. Me and my partner had to push my Accord to my grandma's house when the trans went. Not a fun way to spend Christmas. Sorry, dude. 240 had 166 when I sold it. My Cressida has 90K? Rob, dude, you got a living legend right now. Jen wish she kept her East Del Sol. Your EG's at 282. Wow. Nizumi. Oh, he's got a 180. I was gonna say 180 SX with 240. 230K. Nice. Rob said just get smaller seats than you good. Dennis Caco car reviews would be fantastic. Oh, they'd be brutal. Do it. Nothing wrong with reps if it's all you can afford. To be honest, man, okay. So we drove. I'm gonna show you a car that is not a rep car at all, because you guys know what's up. So there's nothing rep about this car. Is right here. I'm gonna show you guys in a second. Of course, I'm gonna show you Michael Bush's S2000. Oh my god, dude. So what I loved about driving this car, by the way, since it's immaculate, this car won a car show, guys, like the week before the Global Time Attack, which is seen here, me driving this with the flames coming out. Those are all real. There's something about the way that the car was built. It's all J-spec. Like I call it J-spec, not JDM. JDM's kind of used in a wrong fashion, but J-spec, right? And like literally the only things that aren't Japanese on here was because I asked them to change some of the things because we have some new sponsors and some relationships we work on. Like, for example, we love the guys over at Titan 7. We love the guys over at Sparco. So both of those, Sparco's Italian and the Titan 7 is an American company, and forged in China, which is not embarrassing at all, by the way. I just want to let you guys know Chinese know how to make stuff. Do not think everything in China is cheap. You guys are really ignorant if you think that's true. Some of the best things are built in China now. Just sorry, it's true. Anyways, so we got some StopTech brakes on there. But anyway, but the feel of it though, like to me, when I sat in this car and the sound of it with the Tomei crazy exhaust, everything was quality, 100%. Mike doesn't mess around, dude. Like everything's real, quality, beautiful, HKS supercharged. This car's took a lot of work, over 5 years of building it, and I was honored to drive it. But there's something about jumping in it that made me feel like, I swear to God, I was in one of those Japanese videos, you know, driving at a Japanese track. Like, it felt like that, just being in it. And it was the weirdest kind of cool feeling ever. Like, all the videos I used to watch at Best Motoring and, you know, Scuba Circuit, all that, it felt like that. Like I was jumping in a car in Japan. And there was something about that kind of moment that I was like, oh shoot, man, this is why you build it like this. You know, it would be different if we threw on an eBay supercharger, if there's even such thing for the S2000, and some rotas and some, I don't know, some, you know, some plastic wing or something like that. I think it's just a different feel. The quality of it made you feel like a rock star. So how do you explain that, right? So anyways, I didn't tell Mike this, but there's one thing about the genuineness of this car that I loved. And it's immaculate and beautiful. And I'm a little bit more rough around the edges. So I'm just kind of like, you know, give me a race car, I'll drive it. And to the level of finish this thing's at, it's inspiring. So it's inspiring me to try to get all these cars that we build to this level. And Mike says, you know, we got to build the Midori this level. And I believe, yeah, our Midori will be like this as best as we can. So don't think that I'm going to leave it the way that it is. It's not. We're going to get it painted and all that kind of stuff. It'll be SEMA quality. Because one day it'll be at SEMA, for sure. So anyways, I wanted to share you guys that little thing I wanted to say. Diverting from the chat. Oh, nice. So I did make this car fly off the track. Oh, I don't have video of that stuff. Dang it, I didn't get the video ready today. So I did fly this car off the track, by the way. And it almost hit a wall. But it did. Oh, okay. So the Envious is a worldwide thing. So Jimmy Gomez is the leader of Envious. Okay, so you guys are worldwide. That is even better. If you put real stuff and put Rota stickers on it, you are a very secure person. You have 0 insecurity points. That's when you don't want your car stolen. That's good. I'm supposed to play a video. Okay, I'm going to stop right now. I'm going to play you guys a little video of me doing some drawing. Let's see. Let me see. Where are those photos at? Did we post any of those pictures from Downtime with Downstar? Yes. All right. So I'm going to show you guys a little bit of what I did this week. So we had the... Let me get into here first. All right. So, yes, I had the honor of being on the show with Frank on Downtime with Downstar. It was awesome. He's got a great podcast. He's over 200 episodes of podcasts where he interviews people from the industry, people from culture, and he gives them his platform for them to tell their story. Over 200 episodes this guy's been doing. It's sponsored by Heel and Toe over at Marcus Heel Toe and Marcus and those guys. Just love this guy, love his energy, and he owns Downstar, which is an engine dress-up hardware company. So you want to replace all the bolts in your engine bay and all that kind of stuff, he's the guy to go to. So we were in the studio, in his whole entire warehouse and office. He has an entire room dedicated to just his podcast, and I was able to be in it. And right here, this is what I wanted to show you. For those who know me from Autocannon, I used to own a company, and I still do actually, the brand Autocannon. I used to do all the tuner culture shirts from back in '98 to early 2000s. Autocannon, Max Boost, Shift Gear, Racerette, like all those brands were brands that I created, and I literally sold 1 million t-shirts with cars on them back in the day. So I haven't done a car t-shirt, a new design, in over 15 years. So when I went on his show, it was the first time I said, you know what, I'm gonna surprise him with a shirt that I printed of his car that I drew and I colored for the influencer cover for Max Boost Volume 2. And I'm gonna hook him up with that shirt. Thought he loved it. I was just so happy he was happy about it, and it was really cool to be on his podcast. So I even drew on his wall. It says Max Boost. Drew a little sketch real quick, and yeah, it was cool, man. Bought out the toys and everything for his podcast. He's going to be airing this show, I think, sometime this week before the end of our Kickstarter. He's going to try to get it out there. And yeah, man, I really loved and appreciated being there with Frank. And you can check him out on Instagram. Let's see. Let me see if I can get to his page for you guys. So just go to Downstar on Instagram and check him out, and you'll see some good stuff over here. So yeah, so he does hardware kits like this, bolts, and all that sexy stuff. Okay. For you guys to do dress ups, but it's also functional. He's even got little control arms and other things. He's a hustler, entrepreneur, visionary. I love it. And he's a great designer, and he's got a great aesthetic. And I believe this is in the Freck, which is the throttle car. It's Mickey Andrade's EK that is rear-wheel drive, basically the S2000 drivetrain in an EK. So go check him out at Downstar. But I was on his podcast, and his podcast should be coming out on his YouTube channel in probably sometime this week. Yeah, so anyways, he's run a successful business, very tight outfit. And we got some hot sport right here. Yeah. Which is cool. So, yep, done. And yeah, successful dude. I call him a kid. I mean, they're young, but you know, he's got kids too. So anyways, very proud of him, and I was honored to be on the show. So what I want to share with you guys right now is the video of me drawing on his show. So drawing his Civic. And let me see if I can grab that video really quickly. And it is, hopefully. All right, here you go. Check it out. This is so check out this video from for me drawing Frank Downstar's EG. for the Max Boost comic. It's going to be in Max Boost Volume 3. We're going to do a little bit of modifications to that drawing. We're going to put it in this omnibus. You can still order it at maxboost.com. Check it out. Here's my process, and I'll talk about it while you check it out. Yeah, so pretty much I start. If you look in the background, you see a very rough sketch. That's how I start, with a really rough sketch in the background. And yeah, so this is me. This is digital. This is done. So I draw it on paper with a really rough sketch, and then they come and bring it into. Basically, I use Photoshop to do all of this. And I come in, use a Wacom tablet. 27Q HD Wacom tablet, which is like a big iPad basically, and then I just start to draw the black line. So the first thing is I need to establish the car itself, and so I'm drawing black lines across around the car, basically like a coloring book, and then I fill in the coloring book with color. So, you know, and this is again Frank Downstar's car. His car is way up at the top. I was gonna keep the drag sticks on it, but he asked me to throw these spoon wheels on there. And yes, at this point, I still have a hood on the car. I just wanted to draw it originally with the hood. Kind of looks cool. And then this is me kind of going through the airbrush. So I put in like base colors first, and you can see those splotches of color on the sides. Let you see kind of what my color choices are, and then I start to blend in, you know, these tones, right? And then, so just going little by little through the logo down the side, and I basically just dropped in a motor. I got a photo off online, and I altered that picture, painted on top of it, and that whole kind of thing. I didn't want to redraw an entire motor by myself. Added the spoon brakes, re-threw in the Downstar logo, and then this is kind of what it looks like. So yeah, so this is Frank's car, and then this is the shirt design that I just showed you guys that I did, and then where he is on Max Boost Volume 2 Influencers Edition, which is now a rare book, completely sold out. You cannot get it, but you can get the Max Boost Omnibus, obviously, at maxboost.com. So you can still get it, and that car is going to be featured in this book, along with a little bit more something. We'll see. You'll see what I'm planning on doing. But hopefully you enjoyed that and seeing my process of drawing. So there you go. Thank you again to Frank Downstar, for having me on the show. I really appreciated it. And one of the things that I said was, you know what? After 200-something shows of him letting other people tell their story, no one's ever asked him to tell his. So I said, I'm going to come back to your show, and I'm going to interview you on your own show, because everybody deserves to hear his story, his success story. He's come a long way, man. I mean, he's developed a business. He's become an entrepreneur. He has his own podcast and all that kind of stuff. And it started with skating, and he just took his passion and he turned it into, profit. And he's able to take care of his kids and his family. And he's got a little bitty BMW that starts with an M. No, it's just amazing, and I appreciate his success. But thank you so much, Frank, for having me on the show, and hopefully the show's entertaining. It was a great time meeting with him. And yeah, we'll see him. You guys, make sure you guys follow Downstar. So that's it. Yeah. Let me see. I'm gonna go to the end of the chat because I just want to see what you guys are talking about. Why do all those containers look like they are at Hoonigan's? I think he was probably there. Song is lit. What song was that? The song was actually in what do you call it? In the Max Boost Kickstarter. Spoon, SW388. SW388. You still want to whack him? Poser. Oh, so just to let you know, I invited Frank out to the racetrack. And he's gonna come out in October to Button Willow. So he's coming to racetrack, man. So he's not gonna be a poser anymore. With that car, he says. Dope. Thank you, Wild Child. And welcome to the stream, man. Great. Yeah. So Yannick's been listening to Downstar's podcast from the beginning. Cool. What am I doing? Oh, it's 7:43. Dude, how long is this podcast? We're almost 2 hours in. We got to end this thing. I love hanging out with you guys. I appreciate you guys. What a big week this is. We got 4 days till the end of the Kickstarter. We got a car giveaway that we're doing. We've got a few new people that have come out to go check out this live stream. Thank you for jumping on board. And again, thank you guys for really being part of the dream, being part of the team of Max Boost. I better get out of here because I got a lot to do, dude. And I gotta go to sleep. I'm tired. So, shoot. Anyways, I didn't realize it was already almost 8 o'clock. Oh, but yeah. And we have like one of the craziest things I've ever done. One of the craziest things I've ever done that you guys are going to see. You'll know it when you see it. I've never done anything this nuts before, and you guys are going to be entertained. I hope you guys love it. So, I appreciate you guys. I'm just looking through chat to see if there's the last things left. Let's see. No, you don't have to take your stickers off the race car, Yannick. Don't be goofy. What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, because we don't support you? I'm going to support you when I win in your car. Just kidding, man. We'll figure something out. Got a track about 2 hours from where I'm going to be moving to. So there was 150 minutes from MiuSpot, but they are tearing it down for housing. Oh, man. Yeah, go to the track, Tech. You're young, man. Stay smart. Yo, Alex, yes, we can see your comments. You've been banned for being too sexy at the gym, though. Never went back to the track until I went with Max Boost. Yes, sir. Part of the team, you got to go to Max Boost. If you're really on the Max Boost team, you got to track. Period. Even VJ's been there. Yes, Zozoku cars. Yes, definitely heard of them. Definitely heard of those. Oh, Wild Child said, "Hey, you finally made it. That's awesome." All right, I think I got everybody. And yeah, thank you to everybody. What is this? Mike says, in the same breath, you could say that the Midori is a poser. Gas-saving car, racing with a D16 that was intended for commuting and saving people money, no? What? It's a poser. Is it posing as a gas-saving car, but it's really a race car? Or are you saying it's not really a race car because it's a Civic? You know, I you own an EK, so I think I know what you're talking about. What's up, Brags? Welcome to the stream, man. Hey, thanks, Lun Lee. All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here, dude. Oh my god, what a fun stream! It's really fun with we had about 40-something people on the stream, and which was great. And some new people. Thank you to everybody who jumped on board. Thank you, most importantly, to everybody's back in the Max Boost book and being part of this whole process and journey. I appreciate you guys. Thank you to everyone. And yeah, so keep things rolling. And before we leave, oh, where was Dwayne? Where's Dwayne when you need him? Dwayne, were you accidentally banned? Anyways, man, I appreciate you guys, and let's see if we can have a big week on Kickstarter. Ends on Friday. Let's see how far we can go. And yeah, I'm so appreciative of everything that you guys have done. Let's just take a look one more time at maxboost.com. Let's see where we are at in the Kickstarter, and we are at 56,680 backers. Dude, we're close to 700 backers. That's no joke. That's awesome. I appreciate that. Just having 680 people believe in what we're doing, what I'm doing, and wanting to be a part of the process. I really appreciate you guys. And yeah, man, we've got more to do, but that's awesome. 680 family members. That's how I look at it. So thank you guys for everything. And yeah, so we will see you guys next Monday. Next Monday is going to be the end of the Kickstarter, and then I'm just hoping we can have some Global Time Attack footage. Finally, I did get it together. I just haven't been able to edit it in time. And Marco just dropped in. Welcome from Florida. What's up, dude? You got to watch this one. And if you haven't locked in your collector's edition, there you go. If you have not locked in your collector's edition, do not let it slip past your hands. So the reason why I'm ending the collector's version, signed and all that stuff, because I don't want to sign too many books. It's a lot of work. It's a big delay. So yeah, 4 more days. Let's keep this going. Jen, thank you so much. I love your art. Can't wait to see Jenny's art as well, and everybody else that wants to submit it. So yeah, thank you guys. I will see you guys soon. Keep boosting, and see you Monday, 5:30 Pacific Standard Time.